The Springfield Tigers after this win. Jameka, Brungard, Mariana, Tuscano, and Kendall, Maughan after this win. Let's just talk about this win in general too. This is always a close one between you two. You guys get into overtime and you guys are able to pull it out. Jameka, first and foremost, let's start with you. You guys are down by 4. You hit a couple free throws. You hit a big bucket to tie the game. What gives you just the confidence, the poise in those moments that come through for your team?
Well, things started to get a little chippy, so I just kind of really wanted to score the bucket, you know.
You talk about scoring the bucket too. Mariana, it felt like you couldn't miss in that fourth quarter from distance too. Just talk to me about hoisting those shots too, knocking them down from the arc too, and what you were able to do to light that spark plug under your team.
Whenever I catch the ball, I really don't think about it. They kind of just go up, and that's whenever I shoot best.
You were shooting really well too, but one of the best threes we saw was yours. Kendall, when you talk about the overtime period, your 3 kind of just set the avalanche in place for you guys to get that win. Talk to me about just stepping up to the moment and coming through.
Yeah, it was certainly crazy. I mean, I was right in front of my bench, so I had them screaming at me like, shoot it, shoot it. So I kind of just took a deep breath and let it fly, and it just went in, so.
Jameka, starting with you, you guys go into overtime. This game was tied 44. You almost had a chance to walk this thing off too. And I mean, how are you able to recompose yourself and show poise going into overtime, realizing that could have been a high moment that was taken away from you, but you still were able to get that win?
Yeah, obviously at the end it was a little unfortunate, but I feel like that momentum, that we were almost there, and the energy, I feel like we had the momentum on our side, so that really just helped us pick it up, and then we hit a big shot to start the overtime. So.
Mariana, you take me through the moment too. Just how do you recompose yourself too and come through for your team in the overtime?
I was definitely upset with myself because I had no idea how much time was on the clock, but I think all of my teammates just really helped me out, and my coaches told me to get out of my head.
Kendall, put a cherry on top of this. How good does this win feel to stay in pace with Mineral Ridge in the conference, but also for you guys to get your 10th win of the season?
I mean, it feels great just for us to come together at the end and really put our heads together and be a good team. They are a good team, and we always talk about how something always weird happens with Western Reserve, and we were able to get over that tonight. So
Tigers keep the win streak alive against Reserve, now 8 in a row for Springfield over the Blue Devils.